I'm here today because I am convinced, as Tom mentioned in his introduction, that we can and we must work together. Whatever differences we may have, know that all of us share a deep, abiding belief in this country. A belief in our people. A belief in the principles that have made America's economy the envy of the world. America's success didn't happen overnight, and it didn't happen by accident. It happened because the freedom that has allowed good ideas to flourish, that has allowed capitalism to thrive. It happened because of the conviction that in this country, hard work should be rewarded, and that opportunity should be there for anybody who's willing to reach for it. And because it happened at every juncture in our history, not just once, not just twice, but over and over again, we came together to remake ourselves. We came together as one nation and did what was necessary to win the future. That is why I'm so confident that we will win the future again. That's the challenge that we face today. We still have, by far, the world's largest and most vibrant economy. We have the most productive workers, the finest universities, and the freest markets. The men and women in this room are living testimony that American industry is still the source of the most dynamic companies and the most ingenious entrepreneurs. But we also know that with the march of technology over the last few decades, the competition for jobs and businesses has grown fierce. The globalization of our economy means that businesses can now open up a shop, employ workers, and produce their goods wherever an internet connection exists. Tasks that were once done by 1,000 workers can now be done by 100 or in some cases even 10. And the truth is, as countries like China and India and Brazil grow and develop larger middle classes, it's profitable for global companies to aggressively pursue these markets and at times to set up facilities in these countries. These forces are as unstoppable as they are powerful. But combined with a brutal and devastating recession, these forces have also shaken the faith of the American people in the institutions of business and government. They see a widening chasm of wealth and opportunity in this country. And they wonder if the American dream is slipping away. They wonder if the middle class, rather than expanding as it has through our lifetimes, is in the midst of inexorable contraction. And we can't ignore these concerns. We have to renew people's faith in the promise of this country, that this is a place where you can make it if you try. We have to do this together. Business and government, workers and CEOs, Democrats and Republicans. And we know what it will take for America to win the future. We need to out-innovate, we need to out-educate, we need to out-build our competitors. We need an economy that's based not on what we consume and borrow from other nations, but what we make and what we sell around the world. We need to make America the best place on earth to do business. And this is a job for all of us. As a government, we will help lay the foundation for you to grow and innovate and succeed. We will upgrade our transportation and communication networks so you can move goods and information more quickly and more cheaply. We'll invest in education so that you can hire the most skilled, talented workers in the world. And we'll work to knock down barriers that make it harder for you to compete, from the tax code to the regulatory system. But I want to be clear. Even as we make America the best place on earth to do business, businesses also have a responsibility to America. I understand the challenges you face. I understand you are under incredible pressure to cut costs and keep your margins up. I understand the significance of your obligations to your shareholders and the pressures that are created by quarterly reports. I get it.